Jenny Samerson here with OsteoPro Fitness, and today I want to do a 15-minute beginner cardio video. This is going to be a weight-bearing cardio that is bone safe. So go ahead and grab your chair. You're going to need a chair to do this exercise routine, and let's get started. Each move we're going to do for 45 seconds, okay? And we're going to start right now with chair sits. So for chair sits, what I want you to do is go down into the chair and then push back up. You want to stick your butt out to the back and you want to push up through your heels. If you have to sit all the way down, that's okay. If not, try to just hover, tap your butt without sitting all the way down and come back up. All right, so let's start with chair sits. Here we go for 45 seconds. Whichever works for you. If you need to sit all the way down, that's okay. If you can just hover and come back up, it makes it a little more difficult. Make sure your butt is out back. Keep your hands in front of you so you don't push on your legs because that's cheating. We're just gonna go nice and slow, pushing up through our heels. Not through our toes, but through our heels. Keep going, nice and steady, working the lower body. All right, one more. Great job. That is chair sits. So next we're going to do hip abduction, which is going to work the side of the hips here. So if you can grab your chair, and what we're going to do is leg out to the side and back. We're going to do one side and then we'll switch. Go ahead and get started. Make sure your body stays straight. I don't want you leaning either way. The spine stays straight. It's just the leg movement out to the side. It doesn't have to be a big movement. Just whatever you can do without bending to the side. All right, let's switch onto the other leg. Same thing. Use the chair to help you balance. You'll feel it on the leg you're moving, and you might also feel it on the leg you're standing on. Make sure your spine stays straight. Try to keep your toes pointed forward. I don't want them coming out to the side. I want them to stay pointing straight forward. Okay, a few more. All right, great job. So the next one we're gonna do is high knees. So for high knees, what I want you to do is use the chair for a little bit of balance, and we're gonna march, lifting our knees up high. Go ahead and get started as high as you can to feel safe. And also, I don't want you leaning back like this, just lifting the knees, using your core and your abs to lift. Using the chair for a little bit of balance. The speed is whatever you're comfortable with. Get your heart rate up a little bit, but safety first always. You can push your feet through the ground as you lower them to get a little pounding, a little more weight bearing. All right. Next, what we're gonna do is butt kicks. So now it's this way. You're gonna lift your heels up, trying to kick your butt if you can. If not, just go up as high as you can. Again, I don't want you leaning forward or back. Just whatever movement you can get, using the chair to balance. Going up as high as you can and as fast as you can, as long as you feel safe. We're working more the hamstrings here. And again, you can pound your legs through the floor as you're lowering them to get a little more impact, a little more weight bearing for the bones. All right, so stay here, and now we're gonna go up on our toes and slowly on the way down. Up on your toes, slowly on the way down. Use the chair for balance. Just go up as high as you can. I'm gonna show you from the front here, and then down. As fast as you feel comfortable with. This one, I don't want you to lower quickly. I want you to lower slowly. So we're not doing heel drops. We're going up on our toes and slowly back down. All right, so our next move, what I want you to do is I want you to pretend that there is a box on your chair. So I want you to pretend that there's a box here, and we're gonna grab it and lift it up high. If you can, if you need a little bit more balance, what you can do is you still use your chair to pretend like you're lifting and you're going up high, okay? If you can, use a little bit of balance without using the chair. This is the motion I want you to use. If you need the chair for a little bit of balance, then I want you to go here. Pushing your butt out of the back. I don't want you leaning this way. I want you bending your hips and your knees to lift the box and put it up high, okay? So butt goes out, knees bend. We're going down and back up. However fast you can do it to feel safe. Up on your toes. All right, and our last move here, what I want you to do, use the chair for balance if you need to, but I want you to reach up high, kicking the leg out, and then the other side. So we're gonna switch back and forth using the chair for a little bit of balance if you need to. If you don't, then you can go a little bit faster. We're gonna reach and the leg out to the side, getting our heart rate up a little bit more. But if you need the chair, feel free to slow it down and use the chair for some balance. I don't want you bending too much at the side. Staying straight, but reaching with the arm and the leg going out. After this, we're gonna start over and repeat our cycle and go a little bit faster. So we'll start with chair sits here in a minute. All right, here we go. So now we have chair sits, we're gonna go right into it. Here we go. Whichever version you did, whether you sat all the way down or you just hovered, sticking your butt out to the back, touching the chair, coming back up with your hands in front of you. One more. All right, now we're gonna do the hips out to the side. We're gonna do one at a time. Your body stays straight. Leg goes out to the side. Toes stay pointed straight. We don't want them going out. Okay, and switch. Other side. Spine stays straight. Toes pointed forward. Use the chair for balance. All right, next we're gonna do high knees. So here we go. Keep your spine straight. I don't want you leaning back or forward. And you can also push those feet through the ground on this one to get a little more impact. Lift with your core tight. Always core tight. All right, now we're gonna go into butt kicks. So now back. Again, you can push your feet through the ground to get a little more impact. Spine stays straight. I don't want you forward or back. Okay, so we're right in neutral, core tight. Lifting those heels, trying to get them up to your bottom. Working those hamstrings. All right, now we're gonna go into toe raises. Now this one I want you to lower slowly. If you don't need the chair for balance, you don't have to use it, but if you need it, use it for a little bit of balance, safety first. Core tight the whole time. I'll show you from the front, up on your toes, down slowly. All right, next we're gonna go into the box lift. So again, if you need the chair, use it for a little bit of balance. Your butt should go out to the back, up on your toes, reaching up high. If you can do it without the chair, great. If you need it for a little bit of balance, that's fine too. Butt out back, your hips and your knees are bending here. We're working on proper body mechanics, lifting things the way we should. We don't do this. Butt and knees bend together. All right, one more. And then our last move here, we have side reaches. We're gonna go up, back and forth to each side. If you need the chair for balance. If you don't, you can go a little faster. I don't want you bending here, just arm up, leg out, spine stays straight. Whether you need the chair or not, it's fine. Reach, leg out to the side, core tight. All right, great work. So that's our introduction, 15-minute beginner workout, bone safe. Hope you enjoyed it. If it was super easy, run through this again, run through that set and get a little more time, work your way up. Be sure to check out my 30-minute video as well once you get stronger. But great job, keep it up, just do what you can do and be safe. Now that you've got your cardio in, be sure and get in your resistance training, stretching, and balance. A great way to help you get started with that is to go to my 9 Days to Stronger Bones. It's my free starter course, so check it out at osteoporofitness.com.